Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of FTL at long last. And we are currently playing here on board the VSS Panacea, our rock cruiser Type A, where we've decided to take on a challenge. The challenge being that we're never allowed to use the med bay, or any other kinds of healing on our crew. Any damage we take is permanent. So far, we've gotten off pretty light with damage, surprisingly enough, with only a little bit on our first 4 crew members and nothing at all on the most recent 2. Enemies have just been having a hard time hitting us, and we'll see if we can make that trend continue. So, we're here in the 7th sector, nearing the end of the game, rebel-controlled area. We have pretty massive firepower, outrageously powerful, in fact. And we have pretty good cloaking engines and shields as well to protect ourselves. Let's get moving, though, and see what happens here near the end of the game. Zoop! Scanners indicate that a battle is taking place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates. Let's aid the civilian ship and see what happens. We power up weapons and engage the pirate ship. They're actually kind of dangerous with that super laser. I don't know what other weapons they've got, but apart from that, they're not too scary. They've only got 2 crew as well, so once we do some damage, they're going to be in serious trouble. We're probably going to kill them flat out, though, because we have massive damage potential. With this layout, we can do 24 damage. No, we do 16 damage in one salvo if we can get through their defenses, so I'm not too worried. Don't know what that bomb was or where it went. Small bomb, okay, hit the teleporter, that's fine. That doesn't hurt us at all. We're going to dodge the big laser shot, though. Thank you very much. Not going to get hit by that. Now, I'd really like to get stealth weapons. I think with stealth weapons we'd be hilariously powerful, but that's not an option for us yet, so we're going to make do without. And we should be able to kill them before they can fire anything else, as long as one more of these ion blasts actually hits the target. Perfect. And you, sir, are a bunch of dead Zoltan. Goodbye. Alright. Pirate ship breaks apart, and we hasten to contact the civilians. First, we gather a fuel drone part and 43 scrap. When we contact the civilian ship, we find out they were a science vessel. They thank us for saving them and offer us a reward of 2 missiles, a drone part, and 60 more scrap. Fantastic. We just have scrap for days here. Now make sure the medbay is off. Good. We're going to send a crew member through here to go repair the teleporter damage. I should probably send Jorlak as well, since they are our resident NG and resident repair person. Kriz kind of doesn't have a purpose here. There's not really any Blue Mantis events, apart from the irrelevant one that you get when you face off against Kazakpleth Kilik. But he's on the crew anyway. He can chill out. And we have 194 scrap to spend. I don't even know what to spend that on. Some of it we'll probably want to spend here. Oh, hang on, they put power in the teleporter again. Nope. Probably want to spend that on engine power again, make ourselves harder to hit, but like, that's a lot of money. Let's see what we're looking at in the sector first. No store nearby. Alright, we're spending it on the engines. Give ourselves that extra power. There we go. We could potentially power our engines up to maximum and use our oxygen power to run that instead, which would be kind of funny. Let's keep moving though. We got plenty of ground to explore here. Plenty of ground to explore. What's this all about? We're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm weapons. Alright, what you got? What you got? What you got? You got nothing. You do have this guy who's going to make attacking you with ion weapons super annoying. Potentially impossible. Your weapon damage is pretty much irrelevant, though, because the odds of you timing these together is pretty darn low. Now, we're going to try this, but I think actually this is the perfect setup to make it impossible. Oh wow, he's really fast firing, too. Alright, this might be a setup where we cannot kill them just because we can't hit them fast enough. If we had the ion bomb, things would be different. Let's pause this quickly. Auto-fire that one, unpause. With 2 at once, we should be able to slowly knock them down, because I think that with our weapon level, we can hit them before they recharge, but it looks like no. Looks like that's not possible. We'd have to get really lucky and have him miss one so that we could get through it. And that's not going to happen. Well, we can sit here all day if we feel like it. It's not going to do us much good, mind you, though. We have to be able to hit more than once, and the odds of that happening are pretty much none. Hang out and see, though. No, that's a miss. Yeah, because I think if we had the ion bomb, we could kill him. Otherwise, I think we're stuck here. Good to keep in mind, though. I'll sit here for a little while longer, because they can't hurt us anyway. If we can get one double shot to happen, like the drone misses or something, miscalculates its shot would be okay, but since these are ions, they go really slowly. I don't think it's going to happen. Don't think it's going to happen. Nope. Alright. I guess we just leave because we can't actually hurt them, sadly. We did just level up our shields, though, again. Trico, congratulations. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Which is sad, because normally this is a great strategy, but apparently not this time. Alright, we'll probably substitute one of these for the ion bomb in the future to make sure this doesn't happen again. That's kind of sad. Alright, onwards we go. There's a store over there. We could go there after. First of all, actually we should go there first, I think. Because we can't go back very easily. Let's jump to the store and see what they have to sell us, and we might get something here. We arrive at a small space station that is putting out wideband broadcasts on black market channels. We doubt they turn away any business, regardless of allegiances. And they got weapons, but we don't need weapons. They don't need any of this stuff. That's too bad. I was hoping we'd be able to get ourselves stealth weapons or something fun like that, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'll sell the heavy laser. Don't need that. It's done. I'll keep the burst laser too for a little while longer, but we're going to substitute the ion blast for an ion bomb and see how that works. This thing's charge time is much longer, but combining it with the ion blast should give us the ability to keep it locked down once we lock it down to begin with. I'm not sure if which of these is better. I think the ion blast double combo is much more powerful in the for most fights, but we'll see. We're going to keep going here and see what happens. It'll be an experiment, and we have more money to spend. I guess we'll hold on to it for a little while. And it doesn't even know that there's no other stores in this sector. There's nothing else to hold on to it for. We don't want to buy any of those things. So let's power up our engines to maximum then. We have maximum engine power if we want it. Power on the ion bomb. There we go. And let's keep looking. I think we're going to go around this way, despite the fact that it's a little bit more risky, just because we can get more jumps in that way. I don't even know if we can make it the other way. We spot a small rebel ship nearby, which seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat, and doesn't want to engage us or our ship. Let's demand the surrender of their goods. We better secure their cargo by force, and they, in turn, decide to try and run away. They send a boarding drone our way, though, and I'm not okay with that. That is not an okay thing. I don't know if I can do anything about it either. That's a problem. Boarding drones, eh? That is a problem indeed. Alright, well, you know what? I think we're going to start this fight out by cloaking. I do not want to get hit with a boarding drone anytime soon. Looks like he's going for our cloaking room as well, which is actually kind of convenient. Or our drone bay. Looks like it's drone bay, actually. We're going to cloak out here, though, and we're not going to fire anything. We're just going to cloak. I like how he stops dead, too. That way we'll be able to charge up the ion bomb and hopefully get an ion bomb in the shields before they can do anything about it. Also, our halberds will be ready. We should be able to actually kill them here before they can do anything. So let's drop the ion bomb. Oh, here he comes. And fire the ion blast. Good, shields are down. Oh, hit the helm. No. Get out of there. Do you have any damage? No, you still have 124. Ooh, no, you still have 124. Good, their shields are down. We're going to blast them with maximum firepower here. We should be able to kill them if I aim this properly. Can be very precise with these, because if we don't aim them properly, they're not going to die in one shot. They might get away. We're going to take more damage. That should do it. Other halberd beam in the same spot. I don't know if that's in the same spot or not. This is trickiness. Alright, that should do it. Please hit both rooms. Go. Yeah! Rebel Rigger stood no chance there. No chance at all. We detect faint life signatures from an intact piece of the hull. They were transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join our crew as a first step on its path to get revenge, getting us 2 fuel, a drum part, and 37 scrap. Get out of there. Get out of there, Zoltan. Actually, we've got a Zoltan. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. I think I'm going to go stick him in the oxygen room, or somewhere else that needs power constantly that we actually have to put power into. I don't know. Alright, now to deal with this, we're going to use our system repair drone, I think, because I think he can go in there and actually fix it, despite the fact that there is an enemy in there. I think we'll just go in and repair it. That's all he does. Yep, he just fixes the breach for us. Thank you very much there, little repair drone. Good work. Then the air will come back in, we can go kill that guy in peace. That's what I'm looking forward to here. There we go, air's back in. Let's send our captain and our mantis in to go deal with that problem. Where do we want to send Remo? The thing about Remo is, we'll put him in here. That's a good idea. I want to put him in a room that has nobody else in it, which is why the cloaking is our best option. Because we want to put it somewhere we always have power. We also want to put it somewhere that isn't going to make our crew more susceptible to getting killed by a single shot. So that is pretty much ideal. We have a very good spread where our crew are. Excellent. Now with 58 scrap remaining, we might go ahead and buy ourselves something like a helm upgrade. I mentioned these earlier. To protect ourselves from having nobody in the hull and immediately having no evasion. But as it is right now, we're looking pretty solid. So, let's keep jumping. We got to make it around this corner before the rebels catch us. So let's jump a big one. What do we see over here in this rebel-controlled sector? There's a small planet nearby with scattered settlements. A small rebel fleet is in orbit with many ships ferrying back and forth. It must be a more recently liberated planet. Nothing to do there. Alright, let's keep looking then. Bound to be more things to find out here. What's all this then? We detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It doesn't engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Well, let's attack the automated ship to get to that sensor station then. Bring it, fool. That's a lot of drones you got there and some big lasers. But we're just going to cloak out and ion bomb you if you ever bring around any big firepower, so I'm not too worried. Ion bomb. At the shields. That's our first weapon of choice. I don't even think I need to dodge anything here for a while. Unless I get lucky with those shots. No, we're good. Alright. Ion bomb, go! Ion blast, you're also going to go. Auto fire at the shields. And ion bomb hits. Their shields are down. Perfect. Halberd. And halberd. Go. Well, they are pretty hard. They've just been pretty badly neutered right there. They lost pretty much all of their firepower. The beam drone can't do a darn thing. Poor guys. You'd almost feel sorry for them if they weren't evil drones and you had no reason to feel sorry for them at all. Goodbye, auto assault. Massive firepower success. We access the recent scans from the unguarded station. We get 35 scrap and details of the surrounding area. Very nice. That tells us there's an enemy right here, and there's a just beacon over there. Also, there's a asteroid field over there we can avoid. Perfect. Let's go this way. What's here to fight? Who knows? We stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet, and what do these guys have for us? They're powering up the FTL drive, and if they get away, they'll no doubt warn the fleet of our position. We can't have that now, can we? We can just run away before they do, but I have a feeling... Oh, yeah, not one of these again. Well, I have a feeling we'll be able to wreck their day anyway, even with that in place. So, let's get that ion bomb ready to go. Prime that thing for the shield system. I doubt they'll be able to do much to us beyond that. Their primary ability here is the ability to run away, which is not the strongest combat strength. And... Oh, we missed the ion bomb. Alright, we might have to run then. That will, I think, give them enough time to bail on us. Oh, we hit them! Wow! The ion bomb got through. Or the ion blast got through. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I don't expect we'll be able to beat them this time, but we're going to try. If they're not going to run, I'm going to give it a shot here. Ion bomb them again. The shields. We missed again. Alright, come on now. Come on now. I know they've got some evasion. No, time for us to leave. Alright. We don't need to give them any advantages here. We'll just leave. It doesn't hurt us at all, and they don't get the benefit of the rebel fleet moving faster. There we go. We come across a rebel automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship with weapons engaged. Let's aid those civilians, of course. We power up weapons and attack the automated ship. They've got a couple drones, okay, and some ion weapons. Okay, this is actually a pretty serious enemy. We should be able to ruin their day again, though, with the ion combo. So, we're going to get ready for that. Because they'll wreck our shields really fast if those guys hit. And they have the rockets, and they have the ions. We're going to try and wait for this thing to fire, then we'll cloak. There it goes. Alright, cloaking time is now. Missile goes by, doing nothing. We're going to hit them in the shields, hopefully. Ion bomb, do not miss. You missed. Alright, we're going to wait. I'll give you some more time to charge up here, because we're going to get more shots against us now. I can turn off the system repair drone. Don't know why that's turned on. Give us more evasion, thanks. I might use the defense drone to block that next missile if it actually gets if it actually looks like it's going to have a chance to hit us before we can blow it up, but yeah, we'll see. Also, ooh, thank goodness that ion missed. Ion bomb hit the shields, good. Ion blast, go. It looks like they are going to have a chance to hit us here, so we're going to fire that off. We're going to drop... Oh, our shields are down anyway, perfect. Defense drone, go. Shoot down that rocket, please. Perfect. They took up 1 point of damage there. Their shields are not quite down yet. We missed a shot. Doesn't matter. We're going to halberd beam them anyway. That should knock out their ability to do much damage to us. Because that'll do 2 damage to each of those systems. And we'll turn off at least 1 drone. There we go. Rocket's offline. That's what we wanted. And one of the drones is offline, which is also what we wanted. So that's good. We're going to take the power out of the defense drone, put it back into the shields in a second. There we go. Back up to full shield power, or at least hopefully. They've missed us with that. Perfect. Ion blast them in the shields on auto fire to make sure they can't recharge those shields. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That ion bomb damage is also great. Things are looking good here. And I don't know why I thought the shields would go off at that point. And halberd beam them to death this time. Nice try there, drone. You are dead. You actually did damage to us, though, which is more than most people can say they've done. Ship breaks apart, and we get a missile, a drone part, and 35 scrap. We contact the civilians, and wow, more. This is crazy. They respond, saying, "It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright, and I'd like to help you like you helped me." He offers us 31 more scrap and a hull smasher laser Mark II. Okay. Thanks. Hull smasher laser Mark II. Okay. Okay. This game has just been throwing loot at us all the entire time. It's great. It's been great. I think with this we're going to give ourselves the maximum piloting, maybe some more shields now. Maximum piloting bonus will be a nice thing for later, but we don't need it right now. And let's hit this distress beacon before we move any further. I'm sure there'll be something interesting over here. Somebody needs help. Or it's a trap, either one. The ship meeting the distress beacon messages us saying, "Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Can you help us out?" Absolutely we can. Here, have 2 fuel. What are you going to give us? We give them the fuel, they give us... Oh, map data. Well, you can't win them all, I guess. Let's keep looking. Do we have enough time? We have 1, 2... I think we have just enough time before they hit that exit beacon. Let's see if it's about... Put that much distance. Should be about... I think it's going to be like just before it. It's hard to tell. It's pretty close. Yeah, I think we'll have just enough time. So let's go to this beacon, then we'll go to the exit beacon. If we have to fight a horrible monstrosity in front of the exit, we'll deal with it when we get there. We come across a rebel automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship with weapons engaged. Of course we help the civilians, we always do. We power up weapons to engage the automated ship. They have a cloak though, which is a bit of a problem. Their weapons aren't that dangerous. Oh, they only have 2 bars of shields. They're fine. Never mind. Never mind. I was afraid for nothing. Hopefully they try and alpha strike us, because that'll completely negate their ability to do anything. They don't have enough power to get through our shields and fire this thing, so I'm not that scared. There we go. We can ion bomb them, halberd beam them to death, although I think the ion bomb will be charged about the same time that their cloak is. So I might just wait and let them do a full cloak cycle before I do anything else, just to make sure we don't take any damage. Just to make sure. There goes the halberd beam again. There goes the cloak like I expected. Now we're going to cloak too, I think. After that thing fires, why not? To make sure they can't hit us with anything. They have no charge in their weapons, so that when they come out of cloak, we can blast them as hard as possible. Ion bomb them in the shields. Missed. Alright, well we can charge up and try again. We got lots of bombs left. Charging up and trying again. I could probably just kill them outright too. I really don't need to do this, but whatever. Ion bomb again. Missed again. Alright, that's enough of that. Ion blast, go. And they cloaked. Oh well. Can't win them all. Our cloak is almost ready too, so we'll dodge. It looks like they're alpha striking this time. That's nice. It makes it easy to avoid. Nice and easy to avoid. Once you turn off the cloak, we cloak, and you don't do nothing. Sorry there, friends. You didn't hit a darn thing. Alright, Ion Blast. That's what we're going for this time. Just try and knock the shields out a little bit so we can kill them. No, we missed again. Alright. Our aim is really bad against these guys. Again we missed. Okay, good thing I'm not using ion bombs anymore, because that's a lot of wasted bombs right here. Go for the other Ion Blast. And you missed because they cloaked this time. Alright, at least that's a legitimate reason. They're going for an Alpha Strike again. That's fine, because the beam will hit before these get through there. And I think they might actually give us time to charge our cloak again before they fire, which is hilarious. Yep. Thanks. Don't even have to take any damage here. Nope. Alright. I'll try one more Ion Bomb on them. This is the last one we're firing. That one hits! Perfect. Alright, they're dead. Goodbye, enemy targets. You have just sealed your own death warrant. Well, that's not in the right position. Let's try that one again. Still not in the right position. Let's aim this a little bit better. There we go. Goodbye, drone. You are fried. Not that it really matters exactly where we place it. We have massive firepower anyway. We get a fuel drone part in 26 scrap this time. We hasten to contact the civilian ship, and they're are you the same guy? Are you actually the same guy? They respond saying, it's a good thing we came when we did. They'd be dead now otherwise. They're a shipwright and they'd like to help us like we helped them, giving us 30 scrap and another Hull Smasher Laser Mark II. I don't even. I really don't even. Okay, thanks. Let's go to the exit and get out of here because this is a spooky sector. That's weird. We arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, we can jump to the next sector. They offer us fuel for drone parts. Don't need that. We reject their offer, and we move on. On to the last stand, in fact, where we're going to get a bunch more fuel, a bunch of free hull repair, which sounds great to me. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Two of the same guy in a row, practically. We arrive at the heart of the last Federation fleet. Your access codes get us past initial security and a direct feed to the capital ship's war room, where Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" We explain our mission. Our explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief amongst the officers. General Terzel of the Energy Brigade speaks up, saying, "Intel suggests potential counter-durable technology. Risk all or save none." We explain the weaknesses of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship, and Tully responds then, saying, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. We will refuel your ship now, and our stations will offer help wherever possible. Good luck." And 10 fuel, thank you. Very good there, Tully, very good. 90 scrap is pretty nice. We can go to a repair beacon to get ourselves even more. There's no shops visible, but that's fine. I might jump over to one of these just to get that extra stuff while we head over to the flagship, max out our health and whatnot. Do we need anything else, really? Not really. We need a store to sell some of this hilarious stuff and buy more power-ups, but whatever. We'll jump over to the repair beacon, get ourselves some free repairs, because why not when it's right there? Max out our health, perfect. A trade station was abandoned nearby. Some Federation engineers repurposed their shipyard to perform military repairs. They offered to help fix our ship, giving us 5 fuel, 4 missiles, and 5 drone parts. Fantastic. Let's head over this way, get as close to that flagship as we possibly can, and hopefully deal some damage to them in a minute. What do we see here? Federation ships are scarce in this region of space, despite a number of civilian space stations. We see a small bomber squadron engage with some Federation scouts and quickly move in to assist. Alright, they got a big missile, but apart from that, they're pretty harmless. So I'm not that scared of these guys. We're going to bomb them to ion bomb, and then they're going to be dead, because they have not enough armor to survive a bazillion damage, which is what we can put out here. They've got 16 health, but we can do 20 damage, so that's fine. Here comes the missile, so we're going to ion bomb the shields. We're going to ion blast the shields, and we cloak. Just in time. Ion bomb missed, unfortunately, but that's fine. We can just wait for the ion bomb to charge up again. We got plenty of time. And then we can blast them to death. Now, hopefully, we don't miss this time. That would be nice. Ion bomb. Yeah, you're dead. Alright, halberd beam's gonna come in through here. Hit all those rooms. Halberd beam number 2. No, it's too high up. Halberd beam number 2. Gonna come in through there. Hit all those rooms. Goodbye, Rebel Rigger. Zoom! The death laser is complete. The Death Star is fully operational. Ship explodes, even behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Missile drone part 46 scrap. Great. Buy the extra shield power with it, because why not? And with the rest, let's buy... medbay power? No, that's silly. Buy extra oxygen power in case we get boarded in an unfortunate place again next time. Let us jump onwards. Oh, that's unfortunate. We have to go around the long way. And they're going to take over the repair beacon. That's annoying. Let's go over here, though. There's no reason not to. It's going to take me 4 jumps to get anywhere anyway. We can push our way around the long way. We scan the area, finding signatures for only a small trade vessel. However, as it approaches, we see the silhouette of a rebel scout. We run the scanners again and discover the registration is fake. We move into attack. Interesting. Well, they're gonna board us. That's gonna suck. Alright. Where are you boarding us? In an empty room. Perfect. Let's go over this way and open the floodgates. That's actually bad, though, so we're gonna also run out of there with vaccine before we deoxygenate everything, because this way... Don't take damage? Yeah. This way, even if they break into the room, they won't be able to attack him, and he won't have to go out through a deoxygenated space, which would deal him damage. Now, they do have a lot of lasers, so we might be cloaking those. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to hopefully hit them with the ion bomb first try this time. This is going to start suffocating them before they even get in there, though, which is what I'm counting on. Since they're going through 2 different doors, I don't think they'll be able to do much to us. Now, I'd love to wait for a couple more lasers to fire, so I can dodge all of them. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Excuse me, take a drink of water here. My apologies. I am still a little bit sick, of course, and the constant talking of playing this game definitely grates on the voice. So, here come some more lasers. Can we afford to not dodge them? I don't think so. Alright. Oh, they're firing this one too. Perfect. Oh, and we cloak. Goodbye. Perfect timing. Forced to miss there when we otherwise would probably have taken a hit. Ion bomb the shields. Does it hit? It does. Ion blast the shields. Does it hit? It doesn't. Alright, well we have a bit of time before the other ion blast has to hit. We can halberd beam them immediately. They're dead. Yes, they are. Good. We close the doors. Open internal doors. Turn the oxygen on. Do this. Do this. I should turn the oxygen on quickly. There we go. Close the doors. We'll run our Rockman in there quickly to run the systems. Help us do a bit more damage more efficiently. They might get through here, but it doesn't matter because they're going to take a ton of damage in a second anyway. So, there goes halberd beam number 1. There goes halberd beam number 2. Go. Oh, they have 1 health left. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, all of theirs... Oh, they kept the missile, really, of all the things? Alright. Ion blast. Weapon room. Disable that missile, please. Oh, they fired it anyway. Okay, we're going to have to turn the defense drone on, so... We're We're going to go oxygen offline, engines offline, defense drone online, shoot that thing down, thank you, power you off, power back where it was before, perfect. A little bit wasteful there, but honestly it's going to be worth it in the long run anyway. Ion blast these shields so they can't turn them back on. There we go, halberd beam, you're dead. Goodbye, Rebel Fighter. Awesome. Ship explodes, giving us 2 fuel, a missile, and 47 scrap, and that is great. We're going to use that to power up our engines. I mean, our helm. What am I trying to say? There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Moving on over this way, get ourselves over towards where the flagship is, so we can take them over. Things are looking good for us, though. A battalion of Federation fighters are fighting around a nearby moon with our carriers waiting in the distance. They must have encountered a rebel scout squadron. That's fine. Doesn't matter to us. That looks like it's going to get taken over, so there's no reason to go there. We can go here first, because then we can go intercept these guys before they jump. But honestly, at this point, I think we're just going to go fight the flagship with our massive, massive firepower. First stage has cloaks, so the Ion Bomb, Ion Blast combo should be pretty good for getting in there before they can cloak again. It might not be enough, though, so we'll have to see how it goes. This might be painful, especially because we don't have a way to really board and take out their missile. Actually, you know what? We might. We kind of can board them and take out the missile system. We can send Kriz. He'll be good enough. There's one human in there. Kriz has 70 health. Kriz should be able to defeat the person in the weapon system, which means that should be enough to let him take out the rocket launcher. He'll take a bit of damage in the process, but he should be able to do it. He'll have like 20 health left, but he should be able to do it. I'm going to keep my NG on board in case we need to do repairs, but he should be enough, honestly. This is a crazy tactic. He might die doing this if the random number generator isn't on his side. And he'll take a bit of extra damage when he teleports in, too. But I think he should be able, solo, to take out their rocket launcher and save the day. Which would be hilarious. Let's make sure we have full oxygen before we go, too. I think that's pretty good. We actually have a pretty good shot here. The cloaking could be a problem, like I said, but I don't think we'll be in too much trouble. Yeah. Alright, let's try it. Let us try. We're going to jump in here, fight the flagship, and see what happens. We're probably going to get some people hurt here. We have full hull, so we might as well do the best we can. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If we're going to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Here we go. They're immediately cloaked, of course, as they always do. Thankfully, all they have right now are these weapons. There's no surges here. Because that would make things even more fun, undoubtedly. Here they go. Alright, here goes nothing. Turn off the oxygen, put it in the teleporter, put him in that system. Come on, Kriz, we believe in you. Take down that rocket launcher by yourself. You're already down to 65 health. Can you kill somebody who's only a human by yourself? Here comes the lasers. Lasers aren't that bad. Rockets are the one we're going to be dodging. Thankfully, a lot of those are missing since we do have really high evasion chance. Here come the rockets, though. Wait till they get a little bit closer, and time to cloak is nigh. Goodbye, rockets. It looks like we're actually losing this fight. Looks like the random number generator's not on Kriz's side. Come on, Kriz, you can do it. No, he got killed. No! Kriz! That's awful. He should have been able to kill that guy. I guess he didn't have any combat experience, but ouch, that sucks. Kriz, no. Well, it was a daring strategy, and unfortunately this time it did not pay off. I guess you can't win them all. Well, we have the Ion Bomb, Ion Blast combo for as soon as their shield wears off, or rather their cloak wears off, which is what I was waiting for here. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. But we'll have to wait and see. Ion Bomb them in the shield room. We missed. Alright, that's bad news. That's especially bad news because that system's still online too. We might be able to kill them with a halberd beam shot if we waste one. It doesn't do as much damage as it otherwise could, but I think that's kind of necessary at this point. Alright, rockets are incoming. We don't have enough time to charge the shields. Oop, oop, oop. Oh no. Oh, goodness. Alright, we'll turn on the system repair drone. Get him in there to help with those fires out so we don't lose helm completely. Thankfully, we just upgraded our helm so we have a better shot here. Ion bomb them in the shields. Got him that time. Good. Ion blast them in the shields. Can we take them down to 1 bar? We'll fire if we can. No, we cannot. We missed. Alright, they're cloaked, so they're probably going to recharge their shields before we can do anything else. I probably should have waited there, but it doesn't matter. There we go. We're going to dodge the rockets next time. We took some more damage on immunity. He's still got 109 health, though, so he should be fine. Here come the rockets. Come on, where are they? There they are. And dodging. Alright, good. They're out of the way. Now, if we can get an ion blast in here before they can recuperate their shields, we will be laughing. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Come on, hit them. No, we missed. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, there they go. We had one chance. One chance to make that work. We missed it. Alright, ion bomb, go. We need to hit them in a hurry. Oh, we missed the ion bomb again. We need to hit them here. Otherwise, we are putting ourselves at continually larger and larger risk. Every time we fail to hit them with those combos, we're in trouble. Oh, look at those misses. That is beautiful. Alright. We're going to get another shot here again. Here comes the rockets again. They're going to hit us this time because I can't dodge them. Ah! Thankfully, it's only hull damage. Those don't actually cause us any real problems. Those fires will go out on their own. Doesn't matter if they hit the med bay. Alright. Ion bomb. Oh, wow. That's a nasty combo. They might actually be able to hit us with a beam weapon here. Ion bomb them in the shields. They are going to hit us with the beams. Ouch. Thankfully, they don't going to do too much damage, but that sucks. We missed them again with the ion bomb. You've got to be kidding me. This is exceptionally bad luck. The cloak is ready for when that rocket fires, but we already have a lower charge now, which isn't great. We hit them with the ion blast. That's nothing. We need to hit them with the ion bombs, otherwise it's basically inefficient. Buffer up those, there we go. Those rockets. Can we actually buffer them long enough to fix this? I don't think so. We don't need a long shield anyway, only long enough to dodge those 3 shots is the main thing. Alright, those fires will be dealt with by our drones. That's fine. Ion bomb is not ready to fire. They're in a cloak before we get another chance to use it, I think. Go. Oh, come on now! It went just before the cloak happened, so we actually legitimately missed. Ugh. This is bad luck. We've had great luck all game, but now the game is... the RNG is betraying us. We can't hurt them unless we can actually hit them with the ion bomb more than once, or at least hit the ion bomb and hit an ion blast once. Then we'd be able to break this rocket launcher and be so much safer from the damage here, but we can't. Ugh, another empty room hit though, that's good. Come on, game, let us hit the ion bomb. Alright, ion bomb, please don't miss. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is exceptionally bad. Come on now. That's uncalled for. And there goes the beam hitting us, because for some reason our systems are disabled still. We've lost the ion bomb, which is awful. Alright. Let's turn that on, put this thing on. We lose ion bomb charge there, because they hit the weapon. That's awful. Here comes more lasers, and since our systems are all disabled, that's not good. Thankfully, they fired the rockets, and we can dodge those and hopefully repair our shields and get them actually turned back on. Why is the medbay turned on? That's not what's supposed to be happening. That's supposed to never happen. Oh, it's because we had a spare power bar when that happened. That's right. That's fine, though. This should fix it. We turn the oxygen off in a second to give us more firepower to actually use on our ion blast. I can just turn that off. Why can't I turn it on? Oh, the system's still damaged. Right. There we go. Okay. But seriously, game. You gotta let us hit eventually. You gotta let us hit eventually. These guys don't have that amazing evasion. Their evasion, I think, is no better than ours. They just hit every shot like wizards. Alright. Ion blast. Auto fire. Go. Ion bomb. Go. Please hit. Finally! Okay, we're going to halberd beam them in this system right here to immediately disable their ability to keep using that. And this will kill the crew member as well. Good. Doesn't disable it completely, but it definitely slows it down, which is the key factor here. And the crew member is dead, which also slows it down. Plus our cloak is ready in time to actually use it again. Looks like 2 power bars is the best here. And we cloak. Alright. Finally we got through. We might actually be able to fight them now. That's good. Alright, ion blast, auto fire, that shield system. Okay, lots of misses later, and a third of our health. We might actually be able to fight them. Now this shot should hit. There we go. Now we're not going to lose everything there. That's good. We have 4 shield bars up. Their rockets are not going to be that powerful anymore. We can actually ion bomb them in this system, which might be better. No, we're going to immediately fire on it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to knock it out that way. That'll waste a little bit of our firepower, but it will turn off the rocket system, which is key, and it also lowers their evasion. We're turning on our oxygen with the power bar from there. Here we go. Here comes some more lasers, which I can't dodge, so we're just going to have to count on our high evasion chance getting it for us. We're going to put double power and oxygen temporarily to give us that extra survivability. Shields are down. Halberd beam through a heavy part of the ship right over here. That'll do 8 damage. They missed us. Fantastic. Alright. Cloak is going to be ready again soon. Laser doesn't do any damage, we have 2 shield bars up. Oh, they managed to get their shields back up apparently, but not enough. Interesting. Apparently that damage was good. Alright, we can ion bomb them again in a second. We're going to take power out of the super oxygen so we can put it back into our shields when that recharges. There we go. We're 1 short. Put that back in oxygen for now. That's fine. They've got themselves back up to 3 shields, and ion bomb will take them down to the point where we can kill them. Ion bomb. Do your work. Hit. Nope, it missed. Ion blast. Please hit. Keep disabling them a little bit. We only need to do a tiny bit more. Come on now. Come on! We've had so many misses against these guys, it's unreal. Ion Bomb. Hit. All you need to do is bring them down below 2 shield bars. And they're dead. Good. We're going to do some damage over here and watch them blow up. Goodbye, Rebel Flagship. That was a mess. But they're dead, which is the important thing. Just as we finally gain the upper hand, they find a way to make an FTL jump. In their new state, they'll have to get closer to the base to be a threat, so we bought some time, but we'll have to keep up the assault. 2 missiles, drone part, 19 scrap. I'm very sorry that our Mantis died, though. He didn't deserve that. The RNG was against him. He should have been able to kill him with 70 health. He had a 20 health buffer there, but apparently that human just rolled really high on all of his attack rolls. Oh well, he will be missed. We're going to power up the drone control a little bit more, because why not? Doesn't matter, any of these other systems don't need it. And we're looking pretty solid here. We might go down to only 1 bar of power in there, so that we can actually have a better chance at dodging the super drone waves. I think 1 is the best power bar to have for that. Don't remember for sure, though. Either way, this should be a lot easier because they can't cloak anymore, so our ion devastation should be a lot easier to actually have happen. We're not counting on such a tiny window to be able to actually shoot. So this should be a lot easier, even though it's a further in stage, and they might be able to do more damage to us, which might suck. Our crew might take a lot more hurt this round. We're doing pretty good, though. We're doing pretty good here for our no damage challenge, or our no healing challenge, rather. Let's jump over this way and take them down. We chase down the flagship and discover it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Let's get ready to fight. It is going to fire a boarding drone at us immediately, though. I forgot about that. That's a problem. Didn't think about that. If he boards us in an inopportune place, we might not ever be able to kill him. Hopefully he doesn't hit anything important then. I think what we're going to do right now is actually take power out of the shield to put it into the cloak. I don't know if that's a good idea. Having 4 shields is really nice. Having high evasion is also really nice. Having better cloak right now is probably life and death. Turn off the oxygen, turn off 1 bar of engines to put into the teleporter so we can, the cloak rather, so we can cloak out. That we can't break their rocket system as easily either. I could send somebody in there, but that would be taking them away from a system where they actually need to be, and they'll be really slow. So the only person I could send right now is my Engie, and I might need him. This is a very challenging final battle, actually. I was expecting it to be a little bit easier than this, but no, it's definitely giving us a run for our money. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We're going to cloak out early, or do we want to wait and then cloak out when this hits? It depends where that drone looks like he's going, I think. Where is he? Where are you, drone? Alright, he looks like he's actually going to hit us in the shields, which would be really bad. If he hits us in the doors, that's not as bad. Or in the oxygen, that's bad, but not as bad. We can use our system repair drone to fix it when he leaves. Waiting to see what it looks like he's actually going to hit, though. Looks like he's hitting doors. Door control is unfortunate, because it'll speed up how fast he can get around our ship. But that's probably one of the better rooms he could hit. No, it's really not. He'll be able to get to the shields really fast that way. Well, this is a conundrum. What do we do here? I think what we do is we cloak now, ion bomb the shields, ion blast the shields, halberd beam the drone control, which will turn him off, and we should also be able to hit the missile system from there, which should potentially protect us from additional damage. So we're going to cloak right now, and that might give us a shot at this. He's probably going to hit us no matter what happens, but we should be okay. Ion bomb the shields. And that'll go before the cloak ends, too. Although it might auto-end the cloak on us. Ion blast. We missed! Oh, goodness! The aim! Okay, he goes for the oxygen system. In that case, what we're going to do is we're going to maximize the oxygen for a couple seconds here, because we need to make sure... Oh, he's sending in a big wave, though, now, too. Sending the oxygen up to a super speed so we get as much oxygen before he breaks it as possible. Here comes the big wave, though, so we're going to need to have our defenses ready. Here they are. Look at all those beam drones. Holy cow. Thankfully, they're all beam drones, so they might not be able to actually hurt us at all. Oxygen is up to 96%. Good. Put it into evasion. Take the power out of the ion blast temporarily. Put that into evasion. Defend as hard as we can. We're in hardcore defense mode right now. Rockets are incoming in a second or two. Ion bomb, are you ready? Ion bomb is ready. Fire ion bomb at the shields. Super wave is ended. Power back into the ion blast. Ion bomb is a miss. Repeat, it is a miss. All of their missiles missed, thank goodness. Okay, that's good. Now, they're destroying our oxygen. What we're going to do about that is we're going to send our system repair drone in to fix it once he leaves. And that should give us a good bit of time here. Now, he's going to do a bunch more damage to our system in the meantime, but we should be okay here. Ion bomb, please hit them. We need this to work. More lasers coming in as a surge comes. We hit them. Fantastic. Ion blast, go. Perfect. We hit what we needed. All right, halberd beam. You're going to go from here to here. Other halberd beam. You're going to go the same way from there to there. That should actually do it a bit better than that. We do a bit of extra damage if we make sure they come up through that side room. That should damage, if not just, it won't destroy the rocket launcher, but it'll slow it down and it'll turn off that drone, which is exactly what we need right now. So we do this. There we go. And it just fired, so that should reduce the amount of time it has before it can fire again. It turned off that drone, which is perfect, and we have a cloak ready to dodge this wave, which is perfect. So we cloak now. Good. And we dodge the rockets. Perfect. I thought that was actually fired earlier. Alright, system repair drone. You're turning on. You're going to go fix that oxygen system. They're going to try and get this thing fixed in a hurry, but thankfully we got a good breach in there with our halberd beams, which is amazing. Ion blast. Hit the shields, please. Keep that thing disabled. Good. Ion bomb. You might actually fire in there too, just for the heck of it. I don't know. It's going to... Actually, we have perfect timing here. I think the ion blast is going to go off, and then we can halberd double beam, and that'll kill them, I think. Good. Alright, halberd beam. You're going to go for the kill here. We're going to fire... Actually, I don't think we can quite kill them, so we're going to make sure one turns off the rocket launcher, and the other one is going to do for damage. It's going to go for damage in this part of the ship, but we can potentially kill them later. I don't know if that's going to do enough either, but we're going to go for it. Here we go. Oh, they have 2 hull left. I could have killed them. That's annoying. But it's actually okay because we should be able to buff our evasiveness here in a second by turning off the ion weapons. At least off the iron bomb. Ion bomb, we don't need that anymore. Turn this back on. Buff our evasiveness for the power surge. And their actual official drone... Oh, wow, that's bad. Their actual drone system is broken anyway, so they can't really do much to us. Oxygen is now able to go back online. We're doing that right now. Our shields are super tough right now, so we're actually safe. We're going to kill 3 of their crew when this next halberd beam fires, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Get as many of them removed from the ship as we can, because they're going to be boarding us next wave, and that's going to suck. But this should kill a bunch of them, which is what we want. Oh, come on. Did you just block something? Doesn't matter. You're dead. Alright, good. Whoo! This rebel flagship is vicious. Just as we gain the upper hand, they find a way to make an FTL jump. In their new state, they'll have to get closer to the base to be a threat, so we bought ourselves some time. We have to keep up the assault, getting 2 missiles, a drone part, and 21 scrap. Oh boy, that could have been really bad, but thankfully we were able to do good stuff there, and we killed a whole bunch of their crew. Which means the boarding wave is only going to be like partially as dangerous. We should be able to murder them with asphyxiation like normal, and that'll be great. We're going to send some crew over here to deal with this invader so we can get him out of here. Oh man, that could have been really bad though. That could have been very bad. We're going to use this extra scrap to upgrade nothing, because we can't afford anything anyway, and we're going to go chase down the flagship and see if we can actually take them out. Oh, missing those ion bombs hurts, though. It really throws off our speed. It's going to make this next stage really bad, too, because if we can't hit the flagship when they've got that giant Zoltan shield on, it's going to take us forever to take it down. Although we can use the halberd beams on it with some efficiency. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Alright, that's that. Draco, you send you over there. Actually, having that drone really helped us out there, because being able to fix the oxygen, even with the enemy in there, even with no oxygen in there, was really useful. Okay. Okay, the adventure continues. System repair drone turned off. Good. Ion bomb need to be turned on as well, though. Where did all this power... Oh, we put it in the shields, that's right. That's where our power went. And we're probably going to keep it in there, too, because there's going to be a lot of big energy waves coming our way next. Alright. On to the final stage. Can we do it? I hope so. I certainly hope so. Bring it on, Rebel Flagship. Bring it on. The end of our no healing challenge. We're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it's sustained. Looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Here goes. They're going to send both of their crew, which is actually really weird. They're actually leaving their system unmanned, which means I don't think we can miss. And they teleported into our teleporter, which is actually perfect. Alright, well, we're going to trap them in there so they can't go anywhere else, and we'll turn off the oxygen and start venting the ship. Why not? Alright, that's perfect. Let's see if we can... I don't think we can miss them now, because they teleported their only pilot away, and they're not on AI mode, because they have 1 crew left. That is incredibly ideal. Alright, we took 1 damage from doing that, but we're probably not going to take much else this fight. Ion bomb them in the shields. Knock that system out. Alright, here comes the rockets. That's fine. We're going to dodge those. Dodging time. Ion Bomb knocks out all of their shields. Doesn't do any damage to the actual ship, though, which is interesting. Ion Blast, you're getting turned off, so we dodge the super wave before our cloak goes away. Zoop! Perfect. Okay. Ion Blast, turned on again. Ion Bomb, targeting the shields. Now we should suffocate those guys, because they're spending a long time in there. There we go. And there goes our Ion Bomb. Can it miss? No, it cannot. That's hilarious. Ion Bomb, go. Alright, Halberd Beam. We can double Halberd. I'm going to wait a little bit. Oh, we might take some rockets, though. Oh, well. Whatever. We'll see what we can do here. Please don't hit my weapon system. Perfect. You only hit my shields. That's actually okay. Trico took a bit of damage, but he'll be fine. Ion Blast them again, and they're dead. He actually got into the drone control, so they're going to destroy our little friend over there, but that's fine. We should get our cloak up before they can fire the big weapons at us. Yep. Here comes the super attack, but that's fine, because they're going to have no rockets in a second. And Halberd Beam over there again to make sure the rocket system is offline, because otherwise it would not die from that attack. And we cloak, so they can't hurt us. Sorry there, friends. And that is amazing. Alright. Close the doors. Turn the oxygen back on. Hilarity ensues. Because they can't kill us now. They are dead. There's nothing they can do. We're going to ion bomb their other weapon system just to be evil. There you go. Now you can't fire that either. This is, as they say, GG, I believe. Halberd Beams. We're going to double Halberd them. We're going to do a simultaneous attack down the core of the ship here for massive damage. Goodbye, Rebel Flagship. It's been nice knowing ya. That is victory. Fantastic. Wow. That challenge went way better than I could have hoped. Thanks to the valiant efforts of the VSS Panacea and her successful crew, Immunity Vaccine, Antibody, Jorlak, Trico, and Remo, the Rebels' flagship was destroyed, throwing their fleet into chaos and ensuring a Federation victory. The game from Subset Games and all whatnot. Very nicely done. We had one death, and that was one that I caused myself by teleporting a crew in there, hoping to get lucky. Didn't happen, but at least we were able to kill the crew with Halberd Beams later. Very nice. That worked out incredibly well for us. Let's check our score. I'm assuming it's very low. Congratulations, we've defeated the Rebel Flagship and ensured the victory of the Federation with 4,975 points. Fantastic. Let's check our stats board. That puts us in at a top score for the Rock A. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Much better than anything else I've ever flown in this ship. How is our other information? 46 ships explored, not bad. 100 beacons explored, not bad. 2060 scrap collected, not bad, and crew hired 7. Of course, this information is completely blown out of proportion because of things like infinite space, which definitely kind of throw off beacons explored, you know. But overall, I'd say that was a pretty good run. That was a pretty good run. We did a lot of damage with it. I'm surprised we didn't have anybody die from really damage, apart from the one that we threw to his death. So, all in all, I'd say that was a complete success in our challenge run. Fantastic. I'd love you guys to give it a shot and tell me how you found it. If you had a harder time than I did. Maybe try it with different ships. I don't know. Either way, this has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some FTL at long last. I probably will still not do any more FTL until they actually release Advanced Edition, but I figured it was about time we did something else. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some more FTL for you. Thank you all very much for coming, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.